Now, many Johannesburg residents are grappling with the tough economic conditions brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic, and they face having their municipal services discontinued. Now, as a result, more than 10,000 residents have applied for the City of Johannesburg Debt Rehabilitation Program. Applications for this are open till the end of the year. For more on that, I am joined by the City of Johannesburg Finance MMC, Matshidiso Mfikoe. Matshidiso, very good afternoon to you, my dear. And 10,000 people have applied. I'm sure there's millions more who'd like to have the opportunity to apply for their services, at least that they shouldn't be cut down. Now, tell me what led to making this possible, first of all.
Thank you very much, Nothemba, to eNCA and to your viewers as well for having us. Look, the necessity to have the program was because of the impact of COVID on both our customers in residences as well as in businesses. This is a moving target. Last week we're sitting at 10,000. I can inform you right now that we're sitting at 13,846. So every day there will be new applicants coming onto the program, and we would really encourage more and more of our people to come through so that they don't sit with debts of them owing the municipality rates as well as taxes.
Matshidiso, what are the conditions, or how do you apply, and are there any maybe limits to or maybe rules and regulations around that? Who qualifies?
Firstly, the applications are open online and people can walk into our walk-in centers for them to be taken through the process. All those who are coming and giving proof to the officials when they find in the walk-in centers, proving that they are employed or were employed and they were impacted by COVID, that they can't maybe afford anymore, they are welcome to apply. Then there is a process that we have installed that leads us to approvals. This week we are sorting out approvals of about 5,000 people that has applied. That is going to amount to about more than 300,000. So we are encouraging our businesses, don't sit at home thinking that we have no reprieve for you not being able to pay for services. Come through, then let us engage, then we will do our own assessment. And where we can, as I'm saying, we're approving for 5,000 residents and businesses this week. We will do that for our communities as well.
Matshidiso, when you assess, what are you looking for? Because some people could be living in, dwellings or properties that they cannot afford the services, the municipal services, because they either don't have jobs or have had to look for jobs that pay less. Are you, for instance, if anyone owns a property worth $1 million and they can't afford the services anymore, do they qualify, or is there a benchmark for who can apply?
That is exactly what you're saying, Nothemba. You have covered it very well. All the people that will come and say, look, I worked, I got a salary cut, and as a result of the salary cut, I can't afford to pay anymore the services. I worked, but because of COVID, the firm is closed. Now I'm not able to continue paying for the services. I have been working, my business is not doing well, I need assistance for my business to survive. Those would be what we're looking at. So that with the team, then they will do their own internal, there's an internal arrangement, of course, a questionnaire that people would have to sign so that we see that it can be word of mouth. Coming to the walk-in center, hey, I was working, but now I'm not working. We have also to contact the employer. We have to do our own analysis, then come back to you and say, yes, we've spoken to the person that you said employed you. They have confirmed that you are not employed anymore, or they have confirmed that you've taken a salary cut. Therefore, you do qualify for the your debt to be rehabilitated. Then out of whatever amount that you owe, 50% will be immediately cut off as soon as those confirmations have been done with whether your business or your employers. Then, because we're hoping that as time goes on, COVID will relax and people will be able to get back into the job market and work. The 50% remainder of the debt will be spread over a period of 3 years. As and when we come, we engage with you, making sure that you're still not employed or you are still employed but your salary has been dealt with. Then we continue with your debt, with your debt being rehabilitated. So we are just asking for communities and stakeholders, Nothemba, to be honest when they deal with us. Don't come and lie and not give us the truth, because we want to honestly assist people that we are proving to us that they are not able to afford the services anymore.
Is the process very simple? You just go online, what happens? Very quickly.
Very simple. You log in your details online, you walk into the call center, there is a form they will give you to fill. There is a soft copy form that you fill online. Very simple. You click, you send. Then the call center agent and the managers responsible for the program comes back to you. Then that is when the engagement starts about, okay, you have applied. Are you Matshidiso Mfikoe? Yes, I am. Where do you stay? Confirm your address, please. Confirm your account. Then they send out people to go do the assessment. It's very simple, doesn't take long. So hence we are extending it, because we are on the reality that a lot of our customers, both being residential owners and business owners, have not yet taken up the offer. So it's open until December. We are encouraging our communities and the business to take on the offer, because it is meant to assist them. Don't sit at home knowing that you have a debt, and then when cut-offs are happening, you have a problem, I was affected by COVID. Whilst we have given you a reprieve for us not to come cut you off.
Well, that's good to know, and thank you very much for talking to us there about that. Well, residents of Johannesburg, there's your opportunity. That was the City of Joburg's Finance MMC, Matshidiso Mfikoe.